Cruise News Today with Doug Parker.
Good morning. Here's your cruise news for Thursday, January 15th. Ship for sale. A former Silversea Cruises expedition ship is now up for auction. The vessel, now known as Exploris One, previously sailed for Silversea as the Silver Explorer before being sold to French operator Exploris. Now, that company entered liquidation late last year, forcing the ship onto the auction block. The expedition ship, built for polar cruising, carries just 144 guests and is being sold through a French court-ordered process. Now, while the auction listing is live, no starting price has been publicly disclosed. Bids open on January 30th if you're interested. And Carnival Cruise Line is warning passengers sailing from PortMiami this weekend to expect heavy traffic and possible delays. A planned 5K race is happening Saturday near the port and will trigger road closures along MacArthur Causeway and surrounding streets during peak embarkation hours. Carnival has alerted guests booked on Carnival Conquest and Carnival Horizon to allow extra time getting to the ship. PortMiami will see 7 cruise ships in port on Saturday, with more than 55,000 passengers moving through the terminals. And the Port of Galveston has secured more than $8 million in new grant funding to improve both traffic flow and pedestrian safety as cruise traffic continues to grow. Now, the money will fund roadway upgrades, lighting, signage, and safety improvements along Harborside Drive. That's the main access route to the port, as well as studies for a possible direct flyover from Interstate 45. Port officials say the project is critical as the port is going to have nearly 2 million cruise passengers this year, making it one of the busiest cruise ports in North America. And cruise stocks were down on Wednesday. Carnival Corporation down 2.6%, 30.18. Royal Caribbean down 4%, 279.30. Norwegian down 3%, 23.08. And Viking down 171.03. If you have a lead on a story, let us know. Tips at cruiseradio.net. In this week's Cruise Radio podcast, a review of Carnival Paradise, where you listen to your favorite podcast, here at the Dirty Bird in Las Vegas. I'm Doug Parker with Cruise News Today. Have yourself a great Thursday.